This past weekend on CNN's State of the Union program, host Dana Bash had the opportunity to talk with Department of Homeland Security Chief Kristi Noem. And believe it or not, this time Kristi Noem was not dressed up in some weird outfit. She wasn't even doing the interview on a horse like she did the week before. You know, she was acting like a normal human being. But unfortunately, she was acting like a normal human being that accidentally spilled the beans about the fact that you can't trust Donald Trump's administration. In case you missed it, here's the clip.
I remember a time when Republicans were very careful about and worried about the government, particularly unelected people.
We can't trust our government anymore.
Having access to personal data.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
You are the government.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
You are the government. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about, she says. Like, you admitted it. You say, we can't trust this government, but you are the government. Yeah, what do you think I'm talking about? You're not supposed to say that. I mean, it's true. Don't get me wrong. I am very pleased with Kristi Noem telling us all the truth. Like, we can't trust this government because people like Kristi Noem are in it. So thank you very much for telling the truth. But, you know, if I'm working in that administration, I'm watching this interview and I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to go ahead and write this name down here because I pretty much know the next person that's going to be fired. You don't go on national television and admit, one, that you shouldn't be trusted, and two, that the government you're working for shouldn't be trusted. And in case you're wondering, maybe that clip was out of context, right? Well, let's go ahead and let me read you everything she said after that clip ended. But now Elon Musk has access to it, Dana Bash said, because, you know, Kristi Noem was talking about our personal information's been shared and it's out there everywhere. And Bash says again, but now Elon Musk has access to it. And Noem says, yeah, but Elon Musk is part of the administration that is helping us identify where we can find savings and what we can do. And he has gone through the processes to make sure that he has the authority. First of all, no, he hasn't. Like, that is a straight up lie. Second of all, does he need my social security number to make sure that, you know, there's not fraud in the Medicare department? I'm not on Medicare. Like the Treasury payments. I'm up to date on my taxes, pay them all quarterly. You know, the paychecks I get have taxes taken out. You know, every April rolls around, I don't owe anything because I've been paying all throughout the year. Does he need my social security number to find that out? No, he doesn't. So your own justification for why he has access to all of our private data makes no sense. You're just a big giant idiot. Which goes back to your original point that no, we shouldn't trust this government. But that is what Republicans do. And by the way, this is a talking point that I have been bringing up for well over a decade at this point. If you're running a business and somebody comes in for a job interview, I don't care what kind of business it is, okay? It could be a pizzeria, it could be a clothing boutique, or it could be a Fortune 500 company making chemicals to do whatever. If somebody comes in, a job applicant, and they say, listen, you know what's wrong with this country? The biggest problem in this country is your business, right? Your pizzeria. Absolutely horrible. Terrible pizzeria. You're god-awful. You're ruining everything. So can I have a job? Now, you may be wondering, like, okay, what does that mean? When Republicans run for office, what do they tell us? When Kristi Noem is sitting there in that interview, what did she tell us? I want a job in government. Why? Because government sucks. I hate it. I want it gone. You wouldn't hire somebody for your company that came in and said that about your company for a job interview. So why in the hell does anybody in this country ever vote for Republicans? Because they never actually get into office and fix the things that they tell you are wrong. I know they're pretending to do it right now, like, but fair, and they're totally finding things. No, they're not. They're finding things, twisting them, misconstruing them, and then trying to show the public like two things to make it seem like they've uncovered hundreds of billions of dollars of waste. Like the condoms going to Gaza. They weren't even going to Gaza. They were going to the Gaza province of Mozambique to prevent the spread of STIs. So they're lying about what they're finding. They don't understand what they're finding. All they know is to tell us government is bad, so put us in charge so we can go ahead and kill it. Because that is what they're trying to do. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.